Hey everyone, today we're going to connect one of history's greatest minds, Isaac Newton, to the game of tennis. Back in the 1600s, Newton was a bright student at Cambridge, but when a pandemic hit Europe, he was sent home for 2 years. With all that free time, he spent a lot of time sitting under an apple tree. Legend has it, an apple fell and hit him on the head, sparking his discovery of the 3 laws of motion. Rules that explain how you move on the court. In this video, we're diving into Newton's first law, the law of inertia. Try not to freak out with the scientific sounding stuff. I'm going to give this to you simple, simpler, and simplest. First, a simple one. Every body continues in a state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line unless it is compelled to change that state by forces impressed upon it. In other words, things stay still unless something pushes them. If something is moving, it keeps moving unless something stops it. Here, the car and the box on top both have inertia. But the giant rock stops the car, but the box that's not attached to the car has inertia, so it keeps going. A tennis example would be when a player is still or a ball is still, it's going to tend to stay still. But in tennis, we see professional players doing what's called a split step, so that they are in motion as their opponent hits the ball. That's one way they avoid the inertia of holding still and get their bodies moving. So remember, when an object is still, it tends to stay still, but when an object's in motion, it tends to stay in motion in a straight line unless an outside force accelerates it, like a racket. See you next time on Motion Monday when we look at Newton's second law, the law of force and acceleration.